Welcome to the Common Investor channel. This is your boy Joe, just here bringing you a little, app introduction. This is basically an app I use I've just started using recently to track my dividends. And as of all the apps I've used, I think this is probably one of the most useful ones. So I thought it'd be nice to share this with you. Just so you know, I'm not getting any kind of sponsorship or anything like that. It's just something I've started using recently and thought you might find it useful. So the app is called Stock Events. It's pretty good actually. I'll just run through it. So obviously, this is the free version. There's one that you have to pay for essentially, which costs about £34.99 for 12 months, or you pay £7.99 per month. Yeah. So currently, I use the free version, and I use it for just tracking my dividend payments. And to me, that's basically enough, right? So I think when you get the app for free, you're able to put, I think, 15 stocks in your watch list. But as you can see, as you invite people, your watch list spots can get bigger. So if you invite a friend, you get 5 extra spots, and yeah. So as you can see, I've invited one person, my brother, basically, and he's giving me 5 extra spots, so which covers all my dividend paying stocks. So that's pretty cool. All right, so the first feature probably I should talk about, obviously, under events, we have upcoming. Basically, it's pretty cool because it goes through. It tells you when the stocks that are actually on your watch list. It tells you when their ex-dividend days are, when you're going to get dividend payments, also earnings updates. So it just kind of keeps you in the loop, basically. So I really like that feature about it. So you got earnings for Unilever. Yeah, so you don't need to use this just for your dividend stocks. I use it for my dividend stock, but I'll show you the reason why in a bit. But yeah, it's quite useful, and it also keeps a track of past events as well. Ex dividend dates and price drops. So if you want to you want to kind of understand, if you want to see what's been going on with your stock over the past couple of days, you can basically just come here and obviously Airtel had a price drop recently. Sage Group also had a big dip as well, which I bought into recently. Yeah, so I think it's a good additional tracker to have. It saves me having to upload a lot of things on Excel and stuff. So yeah, so that's it for this tab. So we're gonna move on to the dividend tab. So I don't know how many dividend stocks I have here. Probably about like 19 or something, I think. Less than 20 anyways. Somewhere between 15 and 20. For 2021, so obviously this is not correct because I just basically got this app this month. So yeah, the information that you're seeing here is not just basically not correct. But for 2021, obviously it's updated itself and basically tells me for 2021 I should be expecting a dividend payment of £372 as of right now, because I've updated it. If you click this button here, it tells you how much I'll be getting. It kind of breaks it down as well. So on a monthly basis, I'll be getting £31 every month. Daily basis, £1. So this is kind of good. This is good stuff. This is usually stuff I'll try to calculate with my Excel spreadsheets. Okay, at the same time, it obviously goes through. It's like a little brick chart here, or heat chart, maybe. So it tells you which one is your biggest holding in, which is GSK for me, and also goes through like your monthly payments and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So it's quite nice. I pretty much get paid a dividend every single month in the year, so that's quite cool. Yeah, so I've got companies like Agilent, Airtel, American Tower, Avon, BAE systems. So I've got I've got two types of dividends stocks. I've got like a dividend growth stock where the yield is typically lower, but then I've got like, proper dividend income stocks where I'm getting yields from like 4% and higher, right? So but I've chucked everything up in here basically. The dividend growth ones don't really add that much into the scheme of things because without them, I think I'll be getting about 200 to probably 290, 280 pounds. So this just adds a couple of pounds to my dividend payments. Yeah, so I think that's it for this page, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, also if you load it, it tells you how they pay, if it's, every 3 months or every 2 months, or GSK pays for every 4 months, realty income monthly, obviously. Yeah, PHP for every four, not every 4 months, quarterly. That's what I meant. Store Capital quarterly, Skywalk Solutions, Unilever as well. So yeah, that's that for that page. Then if you go into holdings, you can if you when you put in your information here in terms of into the watch list, if you click on it, it tells you can go to shares, and then you can put in the actual transactions and things like that. And if you put that information in correctly, then it's basically, this becomes a more accurate representation of your of the portfolio that is actually watching. So according to this, I've got about 11, just almost 12,000 in dividend stock, which is about right, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's pretty much about right. That's why we go back here again. 1 second. Where is it? Yeah, so this is for the actual stock page in terms of the content. Yeah, so you click on that, you can put in the actual buy and sell and a number of stocks and the price you sold it at, or you can basically just go to simple and just put it. If you put in it straight away, it just automatically calculates it and records it. Gives you details like, PE ratios, dividend yield. So one thing about this app, sometimes the information here is not correct. But same as Trading212 and same as some other websites as well, like even Yahoo Finance, sometimes the data there is not correct. So you just want to be careful about what you're recording. Gives you any update, upcoming events that's expected, and also earnings, yeah, for for the year, basically expected and actual. And as you can see, MT it's was gradually increasing its dividend basically. So that's good to see. A little background about the company as well, and some news as well. So it's pretty nice for a free. This is actually the free feature. So for the free features, it gives you quite a lot of detail. Yeah. So next is the holdings, right? So here you can also customize what you're seeing. If you go to price change display, you can view by market value or daily profit and loss. So you can basically customize it how you want, which is quite cool as well. And essentially here is a little breakdown of your holdings, and depending on how you configure it to display, if it's, I think this is on a daily, looks like it was on a daily. Yeah, daily. So it kind of tells you it's gone up by a certain percentage per day, or it's gone down, or whatever. But as I said, it's really dependent on the information you put in when you're actually recording, or you're logging in your stocks into the app. So he also has this as well. This is quite good. It's kind of shows you your allocations across the different stocks, and obviously your profits and loss in terms of how much of an increase you've had since you invested in the stock. So yeah, it's not this should probably change but it's just because of the way I've done it. I've just basically said I've bought everything. I think I started using this app about last week, so I just basically said I bought everything last week, and so it's not really calculating it properly. But I'm not looking for that feature. But if you have the time to put in your buys and your buys and sells, then it would do it a lot better. And so far, and collections, yeah, that's the last tab. So collections basically goes about giving you like popular tabs, like 100 most popular stocks, and it gives you a list. And you got Microsoft, you got Apple, Tesla, typical stuff, Amazon, AMD, Facebook. If you click on it, then you basically have the details as usual. And you can also sort out as well if you want to. You can go into like tech stocks and gives you a list of tech stocks which you can invest in, or if you want to look into them a bit more. High dividend stocks, you got those as well. AT&T, Altria, Verizon, IBM. So that's pretty cool. Low price companies with low PE. That probably looking for some value plays or something. So you got Intel. Looks like a pretty good value play right now. What else? Well, I wouldn't say don't look at Nikola. People are kind of investing in CSV nowadays. So Lockheed Martin as well. So those are looking like good value plays. Yeah. So yeah, I think pretty much that's it. I don't know what else you get for extra when you get the Stock Event Pro, when you get the paid version. What I might do a second video just to see what I can get for extra, I think, with the actual paid version. But I mean, so far so good. I'm pretty okay with this. I think with the paid version, you might get to have extra tabs. So right now I can only create one, which is the income one. So maybe you can create like income. You can create for growth stocks or speculation stocks, so you can kind of spread things out a bit, so you don't have everything just clustered into one page. But yeah, I thought this would be like a useful review for you guys. As I said, it's available on the Google Play platform, and I think the other one's Android Apple Store. So the app is called Stock Events, and I hope you find it useful. So if you do find this review useful, please subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna leave some. Obviously, I use Trading 212, so if you're thinking about joining the investing journey, you can also log into use my link to register into Trading 212. You get a free share. I'm also going to drop the link as well for the invite a friend link for this. If you decide you want to use the app, then essentially you can go through my link as well, and I'll get 5 extra free spots, and you get 5 free spots as well. So just so you can add more stocks onto it and track it properly. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. It's been a pleasure again, and it's getting close to Christmas now, so I guess I'll probably just release a video on Christmas Day, just to wish everyone Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, right, take care, guys. All right, bye.